How's it going? I just thought I'd make a quick video on how to build a smart turret pod. This one turret pod decayed because I forgot to upkeep it, so this is just a quick video on how to build this. Um, so the trick with this turret pod is you need to position it on a hill. Um, you start with the high foundation. You put it as high as it'll go, and then you can build like this, and that'll give you a full square that's not covered by the ground next to the raised foundation. So this one was already built, so I'm going to just build off it. Next thing we want to do is put the roof piece here and left wall. We're going to take our box, place it as far as it'll go to the left and to the back. This won't work with the new snapping, but we can pretty easily position it in there. Next thing we can do is upgrade this to armored. And we can place our TC in here as far to the left and the back as it'll go. We want to just confirm that that's what we'll place, and then we can upgrade everything else to armored. Alright, then we're going to put our smart alarm with the wires facing towards us over here. We can lock both of these. Right, next thing we're going to need is our electrics. So the small battery can go on the box right over there. And then we're going to need a root container, branch, or switch. So we can start with our root combiner. We have our branch, our seismic sensor, and our ore switch. Next up, we're going to wire from the power in of the smart alarm to the power out of the ore switch. The first input to the ore switch from the seismic sensor, and the power in from the branch out. Branch out, the power in on the branch will go from the battery, and the battery will get its power from the root combiner. The root combiner will get powered by the solar panels. Right. Then we want to add our turret. Get rid of that. I'm going to build half walls here. This is to stop people soft siding the raised foundation. I mean, even though it's armored, people do this if they think that there's loot in there. I want to face this turret away from the base, so I'm going to put it right in there. Okay, then with the gun, and the power in from the turret will go to the output of the branch. Then the last input that we haven't got here is the ore switch. So we take the second input from the ore switch and we link that to the has target. And what this means is that when this turret gets a target, and sometimes it'll get a target without actually even shooting. So if an unauthorized player enters this region, it will trigger the ore switch, which will pass the power to the smart alarm. And additionally, if someone tries to HV this, then it will also trigger the seismic sensor, which will power the ore switch, which goes to the smart alarm. This way, the turret pod will alert via your phone, even if the turret is getting destroyed or attacking someone. Then finally, we can place that barrel there, and we can seal up the bunker with armored like that. So we now have a bunker that is fully armored. The TC is enclosed along with two large boxes of storage, and a turret pod. To open it, we build like this, and we can then get to the loot. So upkeep is not expensive at all. You can access both boxes like this. You can store whatever you want in here if you do want to stash loot. If you want to leave it empty, if you want to authorize additional players, then you should be able to reach the smart alarm. There we go, from here. And then you can pair that to whoever, and if you want to authorize your friends so that they can also open the bunkers, then that's that. Yep, so that's how the smart turret pod works. I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.